YouTube is going.
I hope my son Dougie is in Illinois with his mother-in-law at his mother-in-law's house. I hope they all tune in today. Dougie likes
Dougie.
Yeah, YouTube. That's his preference.
All right.
Very cool.
Woohoo.
Hey, so we'll just wait a couple of minutes. We never know what time to start.
Well, we usually start right on time.
Right. Christine here to keep us.
Hey, Allie. Allie's on.
Hey, Allie.
Loretta. Brenda.
Oh, my goodness.
Woohoo.
Yay.
Elizabeth.
Yay.
Thank you. And Penny Smith. All right.
We're going to have a great time tonight. Lots of good food. We went out and shopped and had a little too much fun today, right?
Yes.
It's only two of us. Well, Jeff, he helps us eat the food too.
Kathy. Hey.
Very good. Is that Kathy Shelton or Kathy
Krantz?
Kathy Krantz.
Oh,
okay.
New person. Yeah. Of course, just never know.
That's right.
Lisa Hughes, hello. So we are
we're moving along.
Denise, Tracy, Kimberly.
2 more minutes before we start start our drinking anyway. That's for sure.
So share your live video to any of your groups.
Oh, don't mess it up.
Yeah, I'm not playing the game.
Don't play that. We'll be here.
But if y'all share, that'll be good. Because you can always get back in.
That's
so
true.
That'll be good.
If we
share and let people know we're on live.
Right.
And
next week
hey Amy, hey Karen.
Hey guys. We have next week is going to be Halloween entertaining, so we wanted to keep this more fall, and then next week we'll get into some fun stuff. We're already planning on that. Got the wine today for next week. And,
but you got to give it to me because I want to put it on my bar cart for the week.
Right there, take it.
Just decorate with it.
Totally. We don't drink decorations.
Yes,
we'll drink next week.
Oh, Janice, hello.
Very cool.
So I know y'all are waiting.
And Barbara and I are headed to Augusta tomorrow. We're going to see our brothers down there.
Yes, both of them.
Both brothers are there. So we're going to go see them and have a good time. Get some Sconyers barbecue when we're down there. If you're barbecue connoisseurs, Sconyers, oh my God, they have such good barbecue.
They have hash.
Hash is hard to find. It's not Brunswick stew. Similar. But hash doesn't have the corn or anything like that in.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I can't even think.
Oh.
But so I'm looking forward to that.
Angie, Dana, Diane Smith. Woo!
Yeah. So, and we'll bring some quarts of hash home, put them in the freezer.
Yes.
And
all of our kids want
it. They do. They are so happy if you pull out hash from Sconyers. They'll think
Donna Duran.
It's a holiday.
Woo! You got something on there.
Okay, good.
All right, Joni. Big night tonight.
Woo!
Thank y'all for joining us.
We appreciate it. We've got some good stuff. So, as always, we're going to start with a drink.
What's that?
It's a nice blend of red wines.
Oh, kind of like next week's wine.
Right. And it, in fact, says
it's good.
It's a luscious red blend with dense aromas of red berry fruit, hints of roasted coffee, vanilla, and milk chocolate.
Oh, well, chocolate. It must be good.
That's right.
Allie said, I want some.
Very good.
And
so we'll
Donna.
See. No use pouring too much.
Lisa, yeah.
If this isn't bourbon, I don't drink too much.
Sarah Beth.
All right. Very good.
So,
all right.
All things charcuterie. Y'all got your wine.
Get your wine. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Tastes pretty good. Smell the chocolate. You good nostril.
Exactly. Aren't I supposed to bring some air over my tongue to catch?
Yeah, you're getting
this. Hey, Robin Zedak.
Hey, Robin. All right, and when we have our drinks,
that's really good. Hey, Julie.
Yay,
Julie Pruitt.
Very good. We start with cocktail napkins.
Jillian. Oh,
okay,
no.
We start with cocktail. You gotta give me a break here.
Okay.
Cocktail napkins. This one. Now, Instagram's not going to be able to read it, but on my Facebook and YouTube, grammar. The difference between knowing your shit and knowing your SHIT. So that's a fun one. We go through these quickly there. Another fun
We are
one.
on the line.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
On the line.
Yeah.
This one says, this is more Halloween. Sorry, honey, I think this is the last of the wine. And the caption underneath reads, Halloween just got a whole lot scarier. So that's another fun one.
That's on the
And then
line.
if you want to get classy, we've got our Caspari Gold. And these are linen napkins. And we'll talk about these linen napkins later when Barbara and I did a craft project Sunday. We haven't done craft projects in forever.
Did Rob pick this out? It was really good.
He might have left
He
it
might
there.
have left it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. No, you don't put
Yeah.
bread in the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not? It seems a little cold.
Oh, I'm supposed to, but yeah, it was in the
Oh, it's going to
refrigerator.
taste better when it gets warmer.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
whatever. It's good.
It's a California wine.
Yeah, it must be expensive, too.
Must be.
Rob doesn't buy cheap stuff.
No, he doesn't get the winking out
No.
from Trader Joe's like you do. All right, so since it's all about charcuterie this tonight, we have some books that we have in the shop. We have one Gray's.
And before we get started,
Oh, crap, what?
I have everything online, but I forgot to set up the Facebook Live drop down.
Oh, my goodness. Well, she'll do that
Whew.
afterwards.
Yeah, it'll be getting
And,
there.
Yeah, but
I'm so busy getting done ahead of time.
Tell me how busy you are all the time.
I
Come here,
messed
let's
up.
see. There you go. It doesn't reach to your back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. I figured. So anyway,
all
the
the
books that
time.
we have right now are Savor, Gray's, and Platters and Boards, and they are all good. And we have another one that has been sold out in the country that's called Beautiful Boards. We have a dozen on order, so we hope to get those in very soon.
We even
And these are all
messaged the lady.
we did. The author.
We heard nothing back from
Yeah,
her.
she says, who are these?
Hey,
ladies? Only one a
crazy
dozen?
lady. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I did all my homework and I decided to go with, they're all good, but this one spoke to me, Platters and Boards, because in reading it, I realized, I read cookbooks in bed at night. I don't know if you know
Okay.
that or
Not
not.
me.
I know.
Mhm.
But anyway, I realized that charcuterie boards are not, or boards, let's just say, are not necessarily for just an appetizer. You're having a cocktail party, something like that. This board brings out that you can use this board for just about any event. And a board does not have to be a board. A board could really be, this is a granite countertop. It could be this. If you feel like it's clean enough, and Barbara already found out mine wasn't, but you could even use something on here.
Hey, Cece, Christine.
Right. And so we're going to show you boards, and
Oh,
we're going to
that's
show you different events that you can use them for.
Mhm.
And the first one we're going to start with.
Well, that beautiful boards book is like that too. It shows every different thing, but I'm glad to know that. But if you just search for Savor or Gray's, you'll see these books online, or just search for
Platters and
Platters.
Boards. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we're going
just
to
search for
start
books.
with our breakfast board.
And that one's how much?
Which one?
$24.95. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So
That's a
this
great
is,
price.
now this is if you're, if it rains this weekend and you are going to be sweet and go out early and get everything.
I get it the
for-
night before.
Well,
You're gonna be that sweet.
That is so true. So true.
Yes.
And let me see if I want everybody to be able to see it here.
Mhm.
And all right,
Yeah, that
so
can go
where we
off
went
to the
today
side.
was Theo's Bakery. Now it's an Alfreda dress. It's really at the point of crabapple and hoose.
Mhm.
And oh my God, we went in there, and I haven't been in there in a while. And they had some of the best baked goods I have seen in a long, long time. And
It was beautiful.
I was
Look
beautiful. I know. So this cheese board here, I'm going to show you this week.
Or
You get it
take a picture and say, I want you to bring this to me.
right. This,
And we have those little breakfast in bed
yes, we do.
trays at the shop too. We have like
Wicker
one.
ones.
Yeah, I love it. Hey, Betty.
So these are
Robin Zedek is on. Y'all know each other.
these are the boards. This is a little bit bigger, or you could make it small.
Mhm.
But we got from there. I'm gonna touch. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And what I do
Oh,
also,
that's that scone.
Yes.
Looks
this
like
is
a cookie.
stone. It
You
does.
can keep
but
your
it's a
6
stone.
feet of distance
We're
too.
sisters.
Yeah.
I use this parchment paper on the bottom of my boards. I just feel better about it. You don't have to, but it's just something I do. So the parchment paper you can get anywhere. I get mine in sheets at Kroger's. It's a pop-up box, and then I cut the paper to where the size I need. We're also going to have them at the shop. We should have had them already, but they haven't arrived yet.
Who
But
knew?
look at this croissant, and I'm going to show you
Parchment paper.
in the book.
what it looks
and
like.
This really got, yeah.
That's a Kroger
That's
product.
what I said.
We like Kroger, too.
Yeah. This is some of the beautiful pieces that I saw here, and it depends on the crowd. But, you know, it's with everything, we want to be able to accommodate any size group.
Mm-hmm.
And this says it is a breakfast sandwich table. And then it went on to show another one here where you put your grains out there, your breads, some yogurts. You can do it any way you want. And of course, then with this, you could also have an egg casserole here. That's what they did in this. And they have
Just helps with the presentation too.
It does. It's wonderful. And there was one more, but I don't know where it went, that was really more my inspiration, that had a croissant with a bagel, and they kind of put it in between, and it looked like a pumpkin, and the bagel coming off, because, you know, see how this is striated, and the bagel that was an everything bagel, and it looked like it had this beautiful stem coming out of
Oh,
it. So,
yeah.
so pretty.
It would be like that.
Yeah, don't eat. I know you're getting
I
ready to tear
know.
it apart.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's for sure.
Well, tell us about the butter.
The butter. Well, yeah, definitely.
Look
So
at that.
in reading my Platters and Board book, it suggested you look for local dairy items, local cheeses, and local butters. Well, in Theo Brothers Bakery, they had this Banner sea salt butter. And this is, where is it out of, Barbara? Do you remember?
It's the place, I thought,
It's
it
out
says
of
Atlanta, Georgia.
North Crest Road, Atlanta. It's called Banner Butter. So it is local. And I haven't opened it. I wanted to keep the seal.
Oh, it's going to be good.
I know.
It's sea salt. They said they had a cinnamon ginger.
Did they?
Yeah, I
Wow.
wanted that. They
Very
were sold
good.
out
But look at this.
because I'm a spice girl.
Cute butter dish here.
Yes.
This is by Pampa Bay. We have them in stock.
And they had the little butter that was
Yes,
about that
would
size.
fit in there perfectly.
Yeah.
But this is adorable. So you can have butter. I had some roasted nuts in here. And I took my pecans and my walnuts for today, put them in the oven when I was making the crostini. And I like to warm the pecans and walnuts while I'm cooking because it just enhances their flavor in the baking process. So
And
muffin
these
cookie-
boards are on the
Very
line.
good.
And our little Langley
Mhm.
spreader
Right?
is on there. But it's just a beautiful presentation, or
And of
just to
course,
take
add
out
some-
on the porch.
Right. And that's a
You know,
special morning.
breakfast.
But treat
Yeah.
yourself to Theo's. There you go.
Awesome.
So that is breakfast. And of course, you can do brunch. You can do anything. The next one that we're going to do is I want to talk
So
about.
that one had sage cheese, and this one's farm fresh.
All right.
Love the handle.
So the next one I want to talk about is the mini. Now, I couldn't make food for all of these.
Oh,
But I wanted
but you
to
came
show
up with
you.
a good idea.
Yes. So this is where you make mini cheese balls. And the reason I bring that up is now that we're in our COVID time and it's hard to entertain, you might not necessarily want to have a platter out
Everybody.
there. Because, you know, some of people are better than others. Some sit right there at the platter and dip and double dip. And
I don't know anybody like that.
I know. So this is where you can make mini cheese balls. Here is another beautiful board.
Oh.
This is by A2, which is a really local. It's a national company,
Yeah, but it's
they're
local.
and it's all this
Beautiful.
reclaimed European wood, and they have it in white, blue, and
I
what other
mean,
colors?
just putting
Yeah.
one piece on
That's
there.
beautiful.
It's just,
But so the other thing is, Barbara, can you get me my parchment paper?
yes, ma'am.
Or what you can do is you can go ahead, and these are the Audrey dishes, and I would probably cut this, but you can go ahead and put this on here, or if you have separate boards, however you want to do it, and go ahead and everything that we're going to put on our big boards, create a small plate so everybody can have their own. Also, we have these boards that are the individual boards. This is a bamboo one, $9.99, and everybody can have their own board if you want to take it home or keep them for the next party. Now these we have by Maple Leaf. These are monogrammed boards, and this is the maple wood, and it comes with one of the knives,
the
Langley spreader, the French spreader.
Yeah,
and you could use that as, I mean, you know, if you're doing it during the holiday and you have a small group over, you could use these, buy a board with their initial.
How fun would that be?
Yeah.
Or Dervour. Grab you a board.
Or a husband and wife could share one.
Yeah.
And then that is their gift for the evening.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So they run about $40.
But then that's 10.
But this one's 10.
Yeah.
Keep it yourself. Put it, you know, this you can probably put in the dishwasher
what
too.
kind of, it could
But
be a
it's
company
something
party.
we have to rethink during these unprecedented times.
Whatever.
I know, will whatever be gone. So this is considered holiday house.
But look at how pretty that is, just to put your olive oil out, your little soap dish, so it's just not sitting on the corner. On the counter too.
It's fun, and that comes in several different styles also.
And colors.
Yeah, it comes in the denim blue, navy. I know Allie put us onto it.
Yes,
now
we copied her. It's okay.
We did.
We meant to have all the boards behind us.
This
too.
is next, but it should be last probably. But this is a s'mores board. Look at that. And we thought about it, but we didn't have all of this. Anybody out there tell me where I could get these beautiful square marshmallows? I need those in my life. So
Then Saxon, our chocolate people,
maybe, but if
that
they
we're getting in,
possibly, but if they know, I'd like them to comment and let us know where we can get them. But you see, for their tray here, they just used, you could use a tray out of the oven and put it on there. But by the time you put all these wonderful, fun things on there, you have got, the people will just ooh and ah. I mean, I did, that's for sure. So it's just beautiful. All right, Barbara, the next thing we're going to do is California Dreaming.
I was trying to read
I
ahead.
saw that. That was scary.
Because she plans.
I try.
I know. Oh, look at
Now
this
we're
one.
getting in. Now this is,
Look at the beautiful bread. Look at this.
that's from Theo.
Just how it sits. And it looks very crusty, but it's so soft.
How would you know that?
I might have tried some or
Yeah,
two
because I went
or
ahead
three
and
or
cut
four.
some up.
She showed me where the stash was. She kind of looking at it like, well, I didn't mean for you to eat the whole bag. I thought it was my snack bag.
She thought it was all for her.
Yeah, I was like,
whoa. But this is what's called California Dreaming. And all of these, the beauty of charcuterie boards is the sky's the limit.
Allie says she learns from us.
Oh,
yeah.
she's so sweet.
She has learned from the master, and she's
yeah.
taken it to the next level.
That's right. What is that?
Well,
called?
William Sonoma used to carry square
Oh,
marshmallows.
very good.
So it's so
on
pretty.
On this board, I didn't do everything they did. Now, this is one of the A2 boards as well.
Thank you,
It's in the denim
Carla,
blue.
for letting us know.
Very good. And in here, they did skewers. And the skewers had a piece of bread like this, a chunk of avocado, a chunk of cheese, an heirloom tomato. And of course, as I said before, you can do anything you want. And that's the beauty of these. But in this case, we use the beautiful olive bread. And one thing that we don't have out here, I never had that happen before. I got some, since we have so many of the bowls, the dipping bowls at Finley Row, I have a little bowl here with olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Here's our Pampa Bay
bowl.
So that same size.
Yes.
And it's on the
We have
line.
so many of those Pampa Bay bowls, and they're such good prices, and you can use them with everything. This is something we carry. It is called confit of figs and balsamic vinegar. Barbara,
It's
I know
good.
you
It's
have
good.
a lot of it.
I use it all the time.
You do.
on my charcuterie board.
Something
And
else.
this is amazing.
This is a real honeycomb, and we carry those.
And everything is edible.
Yes.
And there's a little video online where the guy's talking about it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I just loaded it.
And
on
this
the
is
website.
a hard cheese here. And this is also one from, I think, Thompson, Georgia. It's what they call local, made in Georgia, a hard cheese, just cow's milk. So very good. Over here, you want to talk about those? Those are Langley?
Cheese set.
Yeah, but
it's so pretty. Look at how beautiful it is. It's on the line, and it's, just different kind of cheese cutters for different kind of cheeses.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You're in pretty deep right
it's
now.
three pretty ones. But it's a good price. So it's $59.99 because these are the French things with the bee on it. So it's also a beautiful shower gift,
beautiful gift.
hostess gift, because you'll have these forever.
Right.
They last forever. Because I got some in the drawer. They're lasting forever.
If they're in your drawer, that's for
That's
sure.
right.
Oh,
it's so pretty.
What? We didn't even
They're
bring
just pretty.
out
I like the
this
white.
one.
Oh,
You
look,
were-
who knew you were hiding stuff?
Oh, I got lots of stuff in there.
Oh,
So you want to have your fresh pears on here.
yeah.
So you can
Yeah, last week you forgot about the pie. She hides
we
stuff.
forgot the dessert
Whoa.
last week. So here are
Oh.
some beautiful pears that you can lay on the board or
Yes.
put in there. And I don't know how they're going to taste. They got lemon juice on. So
Yeah, they'll be good.
They'll be fine.
You know that secret, right? Everybody knows that secret about putting lemon juice
Yeah.
on your apple and pears so they
Yeah.
don't turn brown.
Or ascorbic acid, one of the others. So
Who's
got ascorbic acid? I
I
got
got
some
some lemon
you
juice.
too.
Maybe.
So I think
What's
we
next?
went through everything on the California Dreaming Board.
Woohoo!
So now,
Sounds like a sushi.
now we're going to create the Southern Board. So we
Whoa.
got to clear the decks because we
Okay,
got a
I'm
big
putting
one
this back
coming.
here.
Yeah. And
So people can see it too.
here we come. And we're going to create this
That's
one
doing very good.
right here. And like
Oh.
I said, this board is
I
at
need
least,
to get stuff out of the refrigerator.
yeah, at least 3 feet long. And Barbara has one of these, and oh my gosh, she does a fantastic job. And I don't say that very often, but
Oh.
she does a fantastic. Just lay in here.
You just start throwing stuff on there.
I will.
It's called.
There's
just
no
go to
right
the-
or wrong way to do this.
Yeah.
This is the baguette from Theo's Bakery that we got today.
Oh,
So
was
I
this
have-
supposed to be going on the California Dreaming?
That was. We
Oh,
put it
okay.
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at how pretty that is. Just to start with.
That's beautiful.
Just make it
Beautiful.
pretty.
And I went ahead in the
Anything
back
else?
of this.
You want this other cheese?
In the back of the book,
apples.
in the back of the book, there is a recipe for crostini. So I went ahead and ooh, you can smell the garlic in here.
Oh.
I made the crostini earlier on page 198. It tells you just cut these, cut strips of these a half inch.
Mary Scrub. Mary Scrub says yum.
Mary, and put butter on. Bake them in the oven.
Hey, Glenda.
About 7 minutes on each side, maybe a little bit longer. Bring them out and then rub them with raw garlic. And oh my gosh, so good. So in this, and I'll show you the picture that they had for the Southern style dip. This is a pimento cheese dip. And the other thing is, not everything has to
Who
go
knew?
on the board. This, oh my gosh,
What's that?
this is the bourbon bacon jam.
I think it's
So,
on the line.
I think it is too. I want to get the
Yum.
thing that goes with it so they'll know when they see it. And there is the bourbon bacon jam.
We got a bourbon
So,
bacon jam.
I-
We got a bourbon something else.
But I tasted this last
Bourbon
night
sauce.
because sometimes when we do this, we get a little out of sorts, and not sure what we're doing.
so what'd you put it on?
Oh, I just ate it on a spoon because I wanted to get the true
Apple
flavor.
works.
And it's so good. So also on here, we're going to take our hard cheese from California. Can you get the hard cheese from the California?
I'll be right back. I'm driving to California.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's that?
Huh?
Oh, over there.
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. That's good. Just lay that there.
Mhm.
And we're going to go ahead and can you put some of that salami that's cut out
And on a lot of the books, you see the bigger pieces of salami and they cut it all different ways. Of course, I just like the Hormel. It's already cut. And that works just fine.
And on here, this is
And sometimes they like to make it look like a river
running
running
through.
through.
Barbara's favorite. Is this on the line? It's the hedgehog, the toothpick holder hedgehog. He can either sit directly on the board, or he can hang,
Look how cute
or
he
he
is.
can hang.
He's a little suit, or on the side of the bowl.
Right.
How
Exactly.
cute is that?
Right. So we're going to go ahead and use those figs here.
And he's like under $20.
Yes.
So that's amazing.
Going to use the figs.
Great little hostess gift.
Right.
We've got a little Beatrice ball bowl that it works just fine on.
This is so yummy. I cut up the figs for the the other one, but it doesn't.
Oh, we gotta run away!
Summer sausage is going up, hitting the road. And let me see what else I have back here.
Have salami will travel.
I
There
know.
we go.
We have
Some
another little
okra.
toothpick holder, and this is by Mud Pie, and it says pick and choose. So it can go on the bottom there. This also can go here.
Look at how cute.
He's adorable.
It's more for
when you
it's a centerpiece too.
it can
For
it's a
your
conversation piece.
party. It's
Right.
like it's food and it's a centerpiece. Because we even bought little pumpkins
We did.
to put on there, right?
We did. So depending on how you want to, adjust your board for the day, you could have a beautiful pomegranate that's cut in half, and you could also use the seeds for
Yes,
those.
somebody may grab that.
Right.
And
You can use the pumpkins on the end here to, come up with your fall look. And there's some beautiful ones that we have. We got these at Trader Joe's today. You can even add some real fall leaves. I have this just as
a faux.
faux one that you can put on there. And you see how it builds. And don't be afraid to, this is a gorgeous bowl that is in my collection. And it is it's melamine, but it's so good. And this is the homemade, you hadn't even tried this pimento cheese dip.
No.
It's essential.
Well, am I going to put it on the...
I know, we don't have the
Oh,
piece of bread.
crustina?
Oh, that would be good.
Oh, but then that gets into chomping too.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
that wouldn't be good.
anyway.
What else do we have? Let me get back here and show you the picture of the board. Now, I think mine looks better, but, and we're
Yes.
going to have...
What?
There's a block of cream cheese in there, but it's okay. We don't need it out.
You
can
got
put
this.
the-
That's the goat cheese.
That's the goat cheese.
with
I
the
got.
herbs.
Yeah, I got
I
that
like
for her.
it. She said, I don't like this. And
Yeah, she said,
you put some hot pepper jelly on it.
that's true. I
It
guess.
tastes better.
And this in the back is the recipe for the crostini. It's not really much of a recipe, but if you've never done it before, then it's fun to have. There's something to go by.
So this is the long board.
Yes, and I wanted to show you.
And I want it next week. I'm going to put a skeleton on top
That's
here.
next week.
And then you just have all the stuff coming out of the
But
skeleton.
we want to show you
We
some
want
other
to show-
things. Barbara forgets we got people looking.
Okay.
So we want to show you some other things that you can use with this, because I don't have them all out here, and I'm not sure why. Now, when Barbara does her charcuterie board, and like I said, she does a great job, she likes to have chocolate on there too.
Always.
So you want to talk
always.
about the
Plus
difference?
the fact that, we're going to get our Nora Fleming small pedestal. Because once again, anytime we talk about
decorating a
decorating,
table.
you want height.
Yes.
You don't want everything flat. So this does give you some room for some height, because we always have chocolate raisins, chocolate peanuts,
chocolate
because,
almonds.
and these are healthy because they're dark chocolate and they're almonds.
Yeah.
And they were not in they were in a different aisle. So they must be
rationalization. This bowl right here is our probably best
Beatrice
seller.
bar.
This
Get 'em.
goes
They're
with
gonna go.
everything. And
Some
you could
we
just
just sold
stack
8.
these in the cupboard. And they make great gifts for the holidays, for one thing, because you can pair this with a napkin, a holiday napkin, and it makes such a lovely gift. But these are only $9.99. They look a lot more expensive. And for when you're doing your boards, you don't even have to say, oh, what should I use? Just pull all these out.
White.
It's white. It goes with everything.
But this one is, talks about chocolate is the answer. This one says happy everything. We just got these in.
Yeah, I didn't know we
Cobblestone. They just came in.
Okay. Very
good. Those
are
cute.
One that we put our NAMs in, and NAMs are the cookies that we sell, have sold them forever.
Yeah.
We think they have a
look at those baby cookies.
Crack in there.
Yeah.
It goes beautiful in there. And this is a Demdeco bowl, stoneware glazed with a glazed spoon. And you can, hopefully they'll use this to get their cookies out.
Because, you're going to be grazing on this all night.
Right.
So you just have it for all kinds of things.
You can do this so quickly, guys.
And it just fills up the board.
Right. And a lot of times you have things in the refrigerator already. One other thing for these, for ideas.
I was going to say, you could almost.
This is by Beatrice Ball. Now, if you want to get elegant,
those are beautiful.
This is the way you go. These are gold leaf on the outside, but the inside is food. It's FDA safe. I had to take a picture of it, enlarge the picture to see what it said. So this is a set of 2 for $45, but elegant. This is something you'll have forever. This is by Mud Pie. Also, some things that you could use. It says small bite, snack time, eat them up. But together, this is $20, and you get 3 bowls out of there that you'll always have forever.
There's another long board.
Okay.
Oh, are you going there?
Yeah,
I don't know. I was just reading.
The other thing that you can have with this board, the Southern style board that we have out here, is our copper cheese utensils. We have those there. I mean, we have everything to make a beautiful board. Let me make sure we got everything. Beatrice Bowl. And next thing that we do are the cheese straws. Something else that we sell at Finley Road.
It's a good idea.
Right, the Sriracha cheese straws. These are by Mississippi Cheese Straw Company. They've been around
selling
forever.
like crazy.
This is the original cheese straw. Everybody see them out there?
Right.
And then we got these little boxes. They're peppermint cookies, straws, red velvet cookies, and sea salt caramel.
But we also have the Sriracha cheese in the smaller. But how cute are these? Just get some little ones, open them up.
Yes.
And you're just spreading them throughout the board. But like we said, once you taste those, you're coming back for the big box. It's just a tease, but.
Right. So we want to now go over a few more boards that we have in the shop. Barbara, do you want to show?
Because that's what makes it, being able to whip out a board.
Yes.
Look at this. It's a pineapple at each end. It's another long board. This one's $48.99. So I just have them stacked in the pantry somewhere. Pull it out. And you oil it down. I oiled them down last night.
And what oil did you use?
Well, we have a special cutting board oil
that came to us via maple leaf.
Right.
And
so
you can use that, but you can probably use Wetson oil too.
I know, but I'm sure there's something about it.
But anyway, this is another one. This is by Maple Leaf, and this says Charcuterie on there. And this is a gorgeous board. This is a gift you would give. This is $100, and it talks about what it's made of and says don't put it in the dishwasher. And really,
but you're just wiping it down with that oil.
It says all boards can clean with soap and water and regularly treat with butcher block oil to prevent cracking. Do not submerge boards in water or put dish in the dishwasher. So you just want to wipe them off.
And that's probably why you use parchment paper, because you can't really wash them.
So I just love the parchment paper, and you put enough on there, you don't see much either. Some other things that we have are, she's still down there in the box, isn't she?
Oh, why would it be in a box?
Well, I don't know.
We'll talk about the mud pie one, and I'll find it.
And where are my spreaders that I had? Right here we go.
They get moved. Oh, how cute is that?
Yeah. Let's talk about him.
He's a cutie.
Look at this little guy. a little mouse, and he has a holder there, and Barbara put on there, "Happy fall, y'all." So you can put anything you want of enough of these.
Yes.
You can put the different types of cheeses.
I didn't put them on the line. I don't know how much he is because the minute they came in, I grabbed them and brought it home. No, we still got them in. They're hidden in the store.
And I don't know if these are on the line, but
they are
Happy Everything spreaders. And one is the neutral dot. The other is the black dot. And we have 2 Mercury spreaders as well. And these are all reasonably priced, under $10.
Yeah.
And then we have, I'm not sure why we brought the ice scoop in.
I don't either.
But it's a beautiful
in
ice
the
scoop.
box.
And it's $17.99, so not too crazy.
I like this set.
Yeah, that's
you already talked about that set.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
And then this is another beautiful board. This is by Nora Fleming. This is walnut. And you can tell she has this thing oiled down already.
You betcha.
And you can put any of your Nora minis in here. This would make a beautiful gift. This is $67. It's her tasting board.
Walnut tasting board.
Tasting board.
So you'll put your little attachment there.
Right.
Somehow or another we missed bringing an attachment.
That's right.
Okay.
And what else have we missed? Oh, and the placemats that are down there.
Yeah.
The Capri. Susan thought we needed these tonight. And of course, just to know, we have placemats in stock. This is a snakeskin champagne color. You could put that under there. Or if you have other things that you want to put on your island or wherever you're serving, and then this is the shiny gold one there.
Yeah, and Amy sometimes just pops it under like if you're using those gold bowls, you may want to put a placemat up under the board here just to give it a pop of gold, and then maybe it gives you
extend something out.
So and then put the gold bowl,
and you see how beautifully that extends out.
So it just makes it still part of the thing.
Now, the last thing on the list is dessert.
Well, what did you talk about the pickled asparagus?
I don't think I did.
Yeah, it was back there. I brought it forward.
Yes, go ahead.
Is that? I don't know. We got it. And, we sell it at the shop. You could use it for Bloody Marys because we have a Bloody Mary mix at the shop. And that would make a nice gift at Christmas. And we have the Bloody Mary towel. But we thought it would be great. It's just different for the board. She used the pickled okra here, but it would be just as beautiful with the asparagus. Serving suggestions. Yeah, if I could read it. It's kind of small, but
all right, so
charcuterie board.
I'm going to just whiz this. If you'll pull that back, is that possible?
Sure.
And I'm going to push this down, and that might be easier.
Okay.
Maybe I won't push.
Okay. Woo!
There we go. Look at him. Talk to him.
Yes.
Tell me if that's in
I'm
the right
just
area.
checking. That's a good spot.
Yay.
Perfect spot.
So
now
we picked this up at Theo's. First of all, the board is by Mud Pie. It's a riser and is used as a board.
That works on there too.
In this case, it says "Happy Fall, y'all." In this case, I put my parchment paper on. You can't even tell. And these are some wonderful goodies we picked up from Theo's.
We think.
What?
We haven't tasted them yet.
Oh, they're
Can't wait.
What was this? Do you remember?
A pumpkin souffle. No,
yeah.
I don't know. It's pumpkin.
And this was kind
just
of
a whoopie pie.
This is a lavender cookie. This is a macaron, and this is a lemon bar.
That looks like a shortbread.
And these are some flowers I dried from my yard. And you see how beautiful they are.
You're such the crafter. But let's go on to the pumpkins too. And our hot squash.
Right, our beautiful hot squash
my
pumpkins.
goodness.
We have 3 here. We have a 2-inch and 2 3-inches. And they have been selling well. I have the,
we have 100 more coming in.
Jumbo.
Oh,
Jumbo Junior.
That was beautiful.
Last year.
Wait,
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I don't have any. I need to order something.
But show them our pumpkins that we
So,
did this weekend.
We did a
craft
project. I saw it on the line. So we made these pumpkins from our Kaspari napkins.
That's right.
So I saw it, and then we spray painted the top gold. So Audrey used
that linen
napkin, and I used the paper napkin.
Yeah.
And we did Mod Podge
and
put them on top of it.
But
and
look how
it was easy.
And these were the white pumpkins from Michael's.
Yeah.
And we bought, luckily there was a lady in the lane where the aisle where the Mod Podge was, because there were so many of them. And I said, I have no idea. And she said, this is what you want.
Right.
So we got
Mod Podge, and we just
how fun
put it on the pumpkin, put the napkin, we cut the napkin up in strips.
Yes.
But I mean, hers turned out amazing. I love mine.
Both turned out
So
great.
it's got the Kaspari, very chinoiserie, but you can take any of the Kaspari napkins, Mod Podge, and we did it in less than 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, we were done
So,
very quickly because it was as with us it's a competition. So
Yeah,
it was
good.
First. Yeah,
It was good. I didn't even have to run home and get another napkin. It took 3 Hostess napkins.
We used Hostess napkins and
Yeah.
it worked.
And Mod Podge.
And
Yeah.
and the spray
And a foam.
afterwards.
Yeah, but the spray, it's a matte spray.
Okay.
So I don't know that it did much, but I guess it keeps it
So
nice.
we did a fall thing tonight with the charcuterie. Next week we're going to be more into Halloween. We might even dress up. What do you think?
Oh,
Totally,
possibly.
And it only gets better when we give it up. We probably lost it all.
I know, but these little pumpkin things too.
Okay.
Those were cool.
Yeah.
So we found these at Trader Joe's, and look at the stem of pumpkins. This would also look very beautiful.
Or you just take one off.
Yes.
Or cut it off.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You think those
No.
anything like that?
But it's not.
Yeah. Who
Oh,
knows?
there's a mug that goes.
Oh, oh, oh.
That mug now. Not getting on my food.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway,
So we
you
found
You never know what's going to happen here at
exactly.
It's a green one. I don't know. You know, you can't plan this stuff.
Yeah, no.
You can't.
Whoa.
All right, guys, we appreciate you tuning in. Who knows? We're losing it. Oh, we haven't even been drinking, Barbara.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what we need. Put that bug in there.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Always drink because it disinfects the food.
Yeah,
I don't
I'll pour it on here, too.
Oh,
Bye, guys.
Thank
Cheers
y'all.
to you. Bye.
Cheers.
All right, now
Cheers. That's good stuff.
It is good stuff, and we're not really big wine drinkers.
Not red.
That is
Red
good.
wine drinkers. So
Bye,
thank
guys.
y'all.
Thanks for tuning in.
And what's that called? That wine
It's a red
acronym.
acronym, yeah. 2016 California wine.
Oh, it was a good